Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have one exercise comparing cube root of 3 plus cube root of 3 plus cube root of 3 minus cube root of 3 and 2 cube root of 3. Which is bigger, this or this? Do you know how to solve this? If you know video is. What you do is already, please come back to watch my video from beginning to the end to verify your solution. And before we go to the solution, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting video. Okay, now we go to the solution together. Okay, it's to compare of this, I use this. Then from this, I let this by 8 and I let this by y. Now let it equal this cube root of 3 plus cube root of 3 and y is equal cube root of 3 and minus cube root of 3. Okay, now this, we see this plus and this minus. So now we get, okay, h is bigger than y. And now this we get h squared is maybe bigger than y squared. This is I change y to the left hand side, I get h minus y is bigger than 0. And this is I change y to the left hand side, so we get h squared minus y squared is positive. And so now this is I multiply both sides of these inequalities. So it's equals h minus y and multiply this h squared minus y squared is maybe positive. So this we get is equal h power 3 and minus h y in power 3, sorry, y squared, and this minus h squared and y and plus y in power 3 is positive. So now I change this term and this term to the right side. Okay, now this I get a power 3 and plus y and power 3 is bigger than h y squared and plus h squared y. And now I multiply both sides of this equation with 3, we get 3 and multiply a power 3 and plus y power 3 is bigger than 3 and multiply h y squared and plus h squared y. And so now this I get the 3 and multiply h power 3 and plus y power 3 is bigger than 3h y squared and plus this 3h squared y. Okay, so now this we know that okay, h plus y or power 3 is equal this h power 3 and plus 3 h squared y and plus 3 h y squared and plus y power 3. So now I change it to the left hand side and this we change to the left hand side. So it's equal h plus y or power 3 and minus this h squared and plus h power 3 and plus y power 3 it equals 3h squared y and plus 3h y squared. And so now this I replace this by this equation. So now this we get h 3h power 3 and plus y and power 3 is bigger than h plus y or power 3 and minus this h power 3 and plus y and power 3. So now this I change is to the left hand side. So I get 3 multiplies h power 3 plus y power 3 and plus this h power 3 and plus y power 3 is bigger than h plus y or power 3. And so now this is 3 and plus this 1 is equal 4. So this h plus y or power 3 is smaller than 4 and multiply out h power 3 and plus y power 3. So now this we get h plus y is smaller than scoop root of this 4. And now this we get h power 3 and plus y and power 3. Okay, now this we replace it h by the cube root of 3 and plus cube root of 3 and y replaced by cube root of 3 minus cube root of 3. So now this we get, okay, cube root of 3 plus cube root of 3 and plus this cube root of 3 minus cube root of 3 is smaller than cube root of 4, and this we see is cube root of 3 and plus cube root of 3 power 3 and plus this cube root of 3 minus cube root of 3 and power 3. Okay, now this we get this is cube root of 3 plus cube root of 3 plus cube root of 3 minus cube root of 3 is smaller than this is 4, and this we simplify with the cube roots, we get 3 and plus cube root of 3, and this we plus this cube roots, this we plus this 3 and minus this cube root of 3. So this we simplify this, we get this is smaller than cube roots of 3, we get this 3 plus 3, we get 6, 6 and multiply 4, and we get it equal 24. And so now this we get this equal the cube root of 8 and multiply 3, and this 8 is equal to in power 3. So this cube root of 2 power 3 and multiply 3, and this equal to is cube root of 3. So now this we get this cube root of 3 plus cube root of 3 plus cube root of 3 and minus cube root of 3 is smaller than 2 cube root of 3 is our solution. Thank you for watching. If you like my videos, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Goodbye.